What is going on, guys? Karma here once again, and welcome back to the channel. So I seem to be doing a lot of requested videos, and especially on attachments, and if you do have a request on Black Ops 3 whatsoever, let me know. Today I'm going to be doing myself a favor by doing a grip test on assault rifles. Why? Well, I was playing the other night and was going to choose the Man of War, but then I thought to myself, I wonder if I really need the grip on this gun, so I decided that was going to be my next video. So as I ran through this test, it became really surprising to me how useful or useless the grip attachment really is on some of these weapons. Some of these weapons, I don't even know why there's an option for the grip attachment. I can show you what I mean in more detail right now. Okay, we start with the KN-44 without the grip, and the recoil can definitely be noticed by bouncing all over the place. Here's the recoil pattern. When we put a grip on the KN-44, it still feels like it bounces a considerable amount, and the recoil pattern can definitely show that. If we compare the KN-44 with and without the grip, we can see it very minimally tightens the recoil pattern. I feel like you can use the KN-44 without a grip and work closely just the same. Next we have the XR2, and I for one have never really noticed any recoil. The bursts seem to stay straight, but the recoil pattern shows different with the semi-wide spread. Put the grip attachment on, the burst doesn't seem to be doing anything different than without a grip, but the recoil pattern shows it can tighten up a considerable bit. The bullets actually hit the same location, making it seem like it's less shots. So comparing the recoil pattern with and without a grip on the XR2, we can see without a grip it is semi-wide, and with the grip it considerably tightens, so I feel using a grip on the XR2 can be surprisingly necessary. The HVK is another gun that the recoil could be noticed because of the high fire rate. As we can see, the recoil pattern is highly wide as expected. If you put a grip on the HVK, the gun can still bounce a considerable amount, and the recoil pattern shows it in merit. So if we compare the recoil patterns, we can see the grip on the HVK does not do a whole lot, as both patterns are still pretty wide either way. Grip on the HVK is not recommended. I never would think to throw on a grip on the ICR because it doesn't feel like it bounces whatsoever, but the recoil pattern shows it does have some recoil to it. So if we throw on a grip on the ICR, the recoil still feels the same with and without a grip. The recoil pattern doesn't look like it changes too much, or possibly not at all. So comparing the two, we can see the recoil patterns look pretty damn similar, so for the ones that always thought grip was useless on the ICR, don't worry, you're still correct. Now we come to the Man of War. This was the gun I wanted to know if the grip was good on it. You can definitely feel the bounce on the gun judging by the recoil pattern. It has a lot of recoil. Now when you throw on a grip, it still feels like there's plenty of bounce. That's the reason I wanted to know. Judging by the recoil pattern, it seems to tighten up pretty damn good. So comparing with and without the grip, we can see the recoil pattern tightens up a tremendous amount. Therefore, grip on the Man of War is extremely necessary. The Shiva without a grip always felt like it shot steady but never tested against the wall to see. As we can see, the recoil pattern is one location and one location only. This was a gun that I don't even know why they would have an option to attach a grip on it. You can't get any better than that, so testing with the grip is unnecessary, just like equipping one. Lastly, the M8A7, like XR2, I didn't feel a good amount of jump to it, but unlike the XR2, the recoil pattern shows that it is pretty tight without a grip. With a grip, the M8A7 doesn't feel any different than not having a grip on. However, the recoil pattern shows that it can tighten up even more with the grip. So comparing with and without the grip, we can see the bouncing of the gun is the same, but the bullet pattern is tightened up a tad bit with the grip. So if you really want pinpoint accuracy, having the grip on is necessary, but definitely not needed to get the kill with some accuracy. Well, there you have it. We can see the grip really doesn't do too much overall besides the Man of War, which is ironically the gun I want to see the most with the grip. If you have any questions at all, you can shoot me in comments, email, or message me on Twitter, link in the description below. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, slap that like button and sub a dub, aka subscribe if you're new and like what you see. Until next time, I say goodbye and good luck.
I'm breaking out, I'm tired of this.